We're just hanging out over here at Granny's tonight. We got tonight, then we get to go home tomorrow. What's everybody up to tonight? We have had I don't know, I guess we've kind of had a little bit of an eventful day. We had, what Granny have, 3 different people show up today
A nurse practitioner, and therapy, physical
yeah.
therapy.
So Granny had a nurse practitioner, and a physical therapist show up today, all within like a 2 hour span. I had to get up and go to physical therapy today for my hip, and then come home and I started. I guess we ate lunch, and then Taryn went to the house for a little while, and she picked up some and decorated some, and then I stayed here with Granny while Granny slept in her chair and acted like she wasn't sleeping. And then I cooked supper. I cooked a pork loin, and then I cooked a link of spicy boudin, and I cooked some garlic sausage, like a garlic smoked sausage. And then Taryn made some turnip greens and some sweet heat jalapeno and cheddar cornbread. What are you guys up to tonight? Anybody? Who's online? Hey, Logan, how are you? Where are you from? Hey, everybody. Who all's online besides Logan? Yeah. Hey, we are normal people. My wife and I are super normal. We try to be normal people though. You know what I'm saying? You go through a lot of people that are trying to pretend that they're perfect and live these perfect lifestyles. Say hi.
Hi.
You get these people that are, pretend they're perfect and have these perfect lifestyles, and they've got these perfect houses, and everything's always perfectly straight, and
Let me tell you, we are not
you do,
perfect.
you lose face. And she's over here, she's hiding from me.
Who's asking about me? I'm
Gorge
right here.
girl. We're sitting here, we got done doing supper and had a pork loin. Thank you for my nice beard. I love my beard. I do Santa Claus every year, so
We just realized that one of our lives did not upload to YouTube, and we are not happy about it.
yeah, I
I'm
did a
not sure
live
why it
for
didn't.
our Christmas. We had an open house at our downtown. She is beautiful. Thank you, Free Soul. Look,
Thank
she
you.
used
That's so
beautiful.
very sweet.
She has a gorgeous smile.
We need to hear that every so often. Sometimes
Right?
we feel down in ourselves. And tonight I'm feeling quite down.
She ain't got no reason to feel
But
down.
thank you very much.
Nice couple. Wish I could find a chill woman like that. She's a very good woman. Keep moving forward, not looking back. Absolutely. I appreciate it. I enjoy my beard. I do it. I always have part of a beard. You know what I'm saying? But I always have it trimmed like real short.
We haven't
And
always been
and
chill.
right,
One day we're going to have to tell our stories.
yeah, we've got crazy stories. We were both married. I guess we could tell them right now. Y'all ready? You want to hear the stories? So
Oh, I gotta take my glasses off.
I we were someone give his family $1 million. Give this person. Yes, I would love that,
I
Alexandra.
will take it.
Absolutely. How many kids? I have one from India. Hello, India. I have one daughter, and
I
I
have a
have,
daughter and
yeah,
a son. So we have three.
yeah.
But we have
And
many other people that we call children too.
we call all of our kids from church call us Uncle B, and they call her Auntie Nene
Or Babby.
or Babby, yeah. and my grandkids call me Bumpy. My name for my grandbabies was supposed to have been Grumpy, but my youngest one, or actually my oldest grandkid, when he was born or when he was younger, he couldn't say Grumpy, so he called me Bumpy. So we started Babby and Bumpy.
Yes, we did vote for Trump.
We did vote for Trump. Thank God he's back in the White House. If anybody doesn't like Trump, I'm sorry. We all have our own opinions and we still love each other the same. So, Newcastle.
What is
I
Newcastle?
do not believe so. I've
What
never
is
been to
Newcastle?
Newcastle. Where is Newcastle? I know Trump has no clue who I am. He don't have any clue who you are. He doesn't have any clue who any of us normal people are, but it was Newcastle, England. I have not been to.
No, but I want to very much so.
I would love to come to England. I have. I was in the military, so I've been overseas to a lot of places, and Taryn has been a lot of places here in the States. So I've been. Thank you for dropping by. I would love to take a trip.
Very much. We would
But
love to take a trip.
it's hard for us right now because we set 2 days a week with Taryn's granny, and she's 100 years old. She'll be 101 in February. So we kind of help out with her mom and her aunt 2 days a week by taking care of her. Let's go to Vegas. I would love to go to Vegas.
I like Vegas when I don't lose no money. February the 9th.
Woo, that's getting too close.
Hello.
We are a happy couple.
We're very happy.
Mr. Beast. Are you the Mr. Beast?
Yes, you need to come to the USA. My grandpa turned 80.
It is tough taking care of family, but she is, man,
She's a good patient.
she is so, she is still in her right mind. She still
Mr.
gets
Santa
up and does
Claus.
stuff for herself. But she still gets up and takes care of herself. A lot of stuff. We do a lot of the kicking. We do a lot of the kicking. I do a lot of the cooking for her because I love to cook.
And she likes to eat. And she has no stomach.
G'day, Jason. G'day, mate. Hello. You from Australia? Oh, you didn't tell Mr. Beast you had a husband? Oh my God. I'm going to have to spank her extra later. What's everybody doing tonight? My
95,
grandpa's
that's
95.
awesome.
Yep, that's awesome.
They just didn't, they don't make them the same no more.
They don't make them the same at all. Her name is Pauline, her name is Betty Pauline, but she goes by every name in the book.
Whatever we call her.
The grandkids used to call her Duh, and I call her, yeah, mate, I'm from down under. That's awesome. Anthony's grandpa's only 40. You just a baby, Anthony.
How old are you, Anthony?
I'm gonna say Anthony is 13. You're 41. My grandpa's only 40. Your mama got a younger one? Hmm. What's up, McLovin? Bob Saget, 41. I'm playing Santa Claus Saturday in Dallas, Texas. Anybody wants to see Santa Claus in Dallas, Texas? And then if anybody's in Leesville, Louisiana, I'm doing Santa Claus for Dad's part. You people. Going to an American. So when you say, Cole, when you say you're going to America to an American football match, are you talking about football, NFL, or are you talking about football, soccer?
There's a football game, an
do a
American football game going across the street right
do a
now.
backside McScrooge with a fakie. How about I do a triple no gainer with an ollie twist? You should bounce up and down on a giant glizzy just to wake it up. You people, where did some of you people get the dumbest stuff and put it online? America lost to Japan, I remember, in football. I don't know. I'm not a big.
So you were gonna tell your story.
What was my story? Oh, so I was born and raised in Gladewater, Texas. Joined the military. Did the military for 10 years. Worked another 8 years as a government contractor. Was married to the wrong woman for 14 years. Finally got divorced, and came back to Gladewater, Texas. And then I got married to this dime over here, and she is my kindergarten sweetheart. We've known each other. Her dad used to pick me up for church when I was about 5 years old, and we would ride together in the back seat of her dad's car to church. So that's my story.
What did they call me a while ago? Laid back? Is that what they said?
Something like that.
Something like that. I haven't always been this laid back. I used to be one of those people that yelled and hollered. I was married for almost 18 years.
No, that's not a penny. You might be a penny. This right here is a dime, son.
I was married for almost 18 years. I had 2 children. I got married when I was 17 years old. I had my first baby at 18. And 18 years later, we were divorced and started talking to Bill, and here we are.
What's up, Hondo
Almost
from
10
North
years
Carolina?
later.
Thank you, Sheridan. We're very happy. Typical, thank you. We are happy. I'm 47, or I'm 46, and she's 46. She'll be 47 in December, and I'll be 47 in March. What's your thought on Matt Gates?
I don't know Matt Gates, so I don't know.
I don't know a lot about him. I know he's very far right conservative, and
Texas Roadhouse or Cracker Barrel? Roadhouse?
Yeah, Roadhouse.
Thank you. That made me feel good.
Hey, you said one of you looked really good for 46.
One of you look, they're talking about me.
Wait a minute. How do you know it's you?
It's just me. Cause see that last name? Is that Flattery? Flattery.
Maybe
Flattering me.
Maybe Patrick Flaherty thought I was really good looking for 46.
Cole Williams.
What is my favorite singer?
Cole Williams? Are you the same Cole Williams that I know?
No, that was the Cole Williams that just said they were from Newcastle, England.
Oh. Who is your favorite
My
singer?
favorite singer?
Marshall Whitehead.
her pastor's wife
My
from
pastor's
church.
wife can blow it out of the water.
She is a very good singer. My favorite singer out in the regular world is probably right now. I like a lot of the Teddy Swims stuff.
Whitney Houston. Hey, what's the girl that I used to listen to that passed away?
Tyler, thank you. Lukenbach, Texas. We went there, I don't know, 4 or 5 months ago. We did a whole close to that part of Texas thing. We went to a bunch of. He was talking about Matt Gates. I said Matt Gates seemed to me like he was far right. Any rare items or trinkets for sale to Europe? Chat will pay postage.
No comment. Patrick, what did you talking about? No comment.
See? Said I was good looking.
That's all right.
Coda, cute couple. Papa John's or Domino's.
Domino's.
Man, I used to be a really big Papa John's person, and I don't know, but our Domino's here has really stepped it up.
Thank you. See, you're both good looking, to be honest.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. That's his daughter, guys. Alabama Yikes. This is not my daughter, I promise you. Cole Williams. Nope, not the Cole Williams you know. She's almost cougar age. She is a cougar.
I
She's
am.
6 months
Wow.
older, 3 months older than me.
3 months older.
Hey, she's 3 months older than me, so she is a cougar. In about 2 or 3 more years, she'll
Yes,
be a Def
I
Leppard.
do carry guns, and I have cowboy hats and cowboy boots.
Yes.
You can't be from Texas and not have any of those.
Yeah, we both carry. We're both concealed carry before we became
She's
a
definitely cheating
constitutional.
on you.
Yeah, she would never. She knows better. She knows where her bread's buttered at. If she wants it, she gets it. I told you, do you think aliens are on Earth with us, man? I don't know if there are aliens on Earth right now, but I do believe in aliens. I do believe in aliens. Hi from Iowa.
Hi, Iowa.
Hey, Lucia. Queen is better than Def Leppard. I agree. Queen is better than Def Leppard. Coda, I'll be back. You got that beard to join ZZ Top, though.
It needs to
I
be
got-
a little bit longer to be ZZ Top.
I got, this is only, what have I been growing this? 3.5 months? This is only,
Since
this
August?
is only 3.5 months, August.
Was it August or
August.
July?
No, it's August, September, October, November. This is only like 3 months of beard. So I grow like super quick.
If you could have a second chance at one event in your life, what would you choose? What would you do differently? And how would your life be different now? Oh, goodness. I don't know if I would do anything over.
I would probably, I can tell you one thing that I would have done if I had a second chance to do in my life. I would have put more money aside and saved it instead of buying dumb stuff whenever I was younger.
Right. I don't think I would do anything different because I wouldn't have my children, and I don't think our marriage would be what it is today
Yeah, we have,
if I did things
you know,
differently.
a lot of people talk about their marriages and stuff, and you know, a lot of people may put on good fronts, but we have, I mean, almost a perfect marriage. We don't argue. We rarely disagree about anything. Like when we built our house, a lot of people say when they build a house, it really tests their relationships because they disagree on a lot of stuff. We came together and agreed on just about every single thing we did.
It's funny that
We're-
you know a Cole Williams. I was say to my dad, I wonder if there's a Cole Williams out there. Yes, there is a Cole Williams.
Art lover,
From
bro. I'm
Blackwater.
smoking a massive purple haze blunt I got on
Honey
sale at the
mustard or
dispensary.
sweet?
Getting banged.
Honey mustard or sweet and sour? Honey mustard.
She likes honey mustard. I like sweet and sour.
I like it that you're asking all these questions because people don't ask normal questions like
Patrick, you know, see, Patrick, you're gonna have to calm down. He'll turn back.
that. What did,
Y'all gonna have to. I'm not reading that one out loud. Y'all gonna have to read that one.
you ain't a true Texan with a single action revolver?
You're right. You cannot have a single action anything. She keeps covering your mouth. I know she covers my mouth anytime I'm trying to, you know, speak out. I think the octopus and cuttlefish are aliens. Maybe.
Bro
Maybe.
has Chinese eyes.
I do have Chinese eyes, especially when I smile. You should have seen it a year ago. You should have seen it a year ago whenever I weighed 70 pounds more than I weigh now. I really had Chinese eyes then. I envy you guys. The Second Amendment, we can't own, hold,
Oh,
or control
no.
guns in Denmark. We aren't
I
allowed.
guess you just need to move.
That
here.
sucks. Come to Texas, Sheridan. We'll be your friends. Come on to Texas. Happy birthday, Drew. Guns are really hard to get in my state. Patrick, what state are you in? It's Drew's birthday. Can we wish Drew you people? What is wrong with you people?
Well, you see the name of the thing. Go back down. Look.
Yeah. Uh, oh.
Nails.
I'm
Definitely nails, because then I would have to pay for them.
hang on. First and last name. Would you rather have body hair that grows 30 times faster or nails that grows 30 times faster? I'm screwed in both situations. I've got to clip my fingernails all the time, and
Nails, because I don't have strong nails, and I have to pay to get them done, and that
they
drives me
arrested
nuts.
Ted Bundy in my hometown.
What?
Where was Ted Bundy? Was that in?
Well, you're on my phone, so I can't Google it.
Oh my gosh. Point Break or Ocean's 11? Point Break.
Point Break.
Did you fart? Not
No,
right now, but I
can.
have today. I left my job at the helium factory. I refuse to be spoken to in that tone.
Bill made the best beans last night
Is
in his
there ever
Instant Pot.
really bigger in
And I
is
did the
everything really
cheesy
bigger in
sweet
Texas?
jalapeno cornbread, and it was so good. So you can imagine what our day was like today.
Most things are bigger in Texas.
Except my
Today
hair's not
is my
bigger in Texas.
birthday. Happy birthday, Naruto, Man King. Happy birthday. Quick history question. Where was the first trans surgery performed at? At a mental hospital, because that's where they need to be. I don't, whatever. You lost 70 pounds. That's awesome. So hard to do. I'm in Massachusetts, by the way. Yes, I lost 70 pounds. And I didn't, at first, I didn't do it like trying to lose weight. I just wanted to get back in a little bit better shape. So I started going to the gym more. And I ended up enjoying it so much. I was going like 5 times a week.
Can I get some beans?
And then I lost weight really quick, and I've kept it off for over a year now. I live Oak, Florida, outside of town on Highway 90.
Did you just pull away from me?
Yes, woman, I'm trying to read. Can I get some beans? You can get some beans.
They're so good. Tell me what you do to your beans.
You ever come to Northeast Texas, just give me a holler. We'll make you some beans. The guy who helped John Wilkes Booth in the assassination plot was from my country, or my county. Oh my God, it's my birthday too. Ooga booga.
Where is your
Happy
Google
birthday. Your wife is still hot. My wife is very beautiful.
Thank you.
She's a hottie for show. Berlin, 1931. Hey, Mob. Mob says, hi, guys. Swank Sinatra, one of my biggest fears in life is to have to take testosterone shots. What is it like for you, and is it difficult?
Pensacola,
I don't know
Florida.
what that means.
Pensacola, Florida. I went to school there. I graduated.
I went to school in Pensacola, Florida too.
I graduated from homeschool that was based out of Pensacola, Florida.
I went to military school in Pensacola, Florida.
I didn't know that was in Pensacola.
Godfather or Goodfellas? Oh, that's a tough one. Probably, I would probably say Goodfellas for me. OnlyFans. Yes, I have OnlyFans. Yes, I have OnlyFans. I sell pictures of my toes. I can go ahead and I can sell them for discounted price right now for $5 a toe. Song Yankee Doodle Dandy was written in my town. That's one healthy beard. Thank you. I like it. I love it. What is 7 times 8? 56. Mary Johnson High. Troll buggies. What is your wife like? Combination.
Sure.
How do you go live? You hit the plus button at the bottom and scroll over to where it says live, and then you go live. Northeast Texas equals best Texas. Yes, it does.
Okay, question. Does it look like I have half eyebrows? Don't get close. It looks like I'm missing half of my eyebrows. And I'm not.
Push your glasses
That's
up. You look
awful.
like a 90-year-old.
At least it's not 101.
Hello.
Hello.
Tyler Adams. Oh, I'm a good. Rebels that just am. Yankee Nation. Don't give a dang. Massachusetts has a bunch of town names that are pronounced weird. Try this one. Billerica?
Yes, I'm a poor gal.
Is it Billerica? First, last name. Would you rather give out loaded guns on Halloween or weed edibles? Definitely weed edibles. They're wrapped around your finger, poor gal. She's wrapped around my finger because I treat her like a queen. I was going to ask if y'all live in Mississippi until I saw that happen. Nope, Texas. All day. Where were you on the morning of June 13th? Right. Not being thought of anytime soon. You lost 70 pounds. I almost lost the same 65 pounds or so last 2 years. Good job. Congratulations. Congratulations to you too. Please stop. Please stop. Just stop, please. I don't want to stop. Can't stop. Won't stop.
Message retracted. What was that about?
I don't know, Scott G. What was your retracted message? Step it up here. Double tap your screen to like. It's free to like and subscribe. We all rise together. Help his algorithms. Yes, sir. Please. 23rd. I like homeschool. She was homeschooled.
Well, I did not like it.
Ex-Floridians living in Texas makes sense. We were never ex-Floridians. We just did school. I did military school in Florida.
And my homeschool was based out of Florida.
Yeah, her homeschool was
Abeka.
a Florida-based homeschool.
My mama called it Abeka Rebecca.
Is your wife also your cousin? Not my first cousin.
Maybe your third or fourth.
Yeah, maybe my fifth or sixth. My dad used to beat me. Why didn't you beat your dad?
I'm sorry if your dad beat you.
If your dad really beat you, I'm sorry for that. How much for your toes, old man? Well, for calling me old man, it's $5 a toe. If you want to call me young, then it's $4 a toe.
Thank you for calling me adorable.
If you own hell in West Texas, I'd sell West Texas and live in hell. Isn't that that's a quote by...
I say you sell him for beer money. Well, if I liked beer.
My best friend's brother from Jersey moved down here, had a bad derelict pool out back full of loud frogs. I tricked him into believing they were swamp turkeys. Isn't that what I said? Bill Rica? Did I say it pretty quick? See, man, I was cured from cancer. Congratulations,
That's
Emma.
awesome. You look like you got a rooster sticking out the top of your head.
Cock-a-doodle-doo. 60% brows.
66% brows.
60%.
Hey, look.
So
they're really there. You just can't see them.
Well, you're only missing 40%. I do make a good brisket. See that? See, John? John knows good brisket.
He does
people.
make a good brisket.
I actually won first place in a Texas National Championship cook-off whenever I lived in South Texas. My team and I cooked brisket. We cooked a brisket, ribs, and chicken. We won first place in brisket, second place in ribs, and we didn't place with the chicken.
I can't keep sitting like that.
Country Road. It's written about West Virginia or Eastern Virginia. Western Virginia, not West Virginia.
I have family in West Virginia. My biological mother lives in West Virginia, and my sister Patty.
Free Diddy.
Nice brows, thank you.
Stupid. How do you become a great YouTuber? I don't know. We're
We
still
don't sure
trying.
yet.
We're not great YouTubers, but we're
My
trying to get
brows look
there.
fine. Thank you.
Guns, please. You're gonna have to get your own guns. I love mine. Nobody taking my guns. Worcester.
You only have 8?
Let's read the top one.
What? I read it, but I wasn't
Enough.
catching on.
Enough. How do you
Where
become a
is-
great YouTuber? I always want to get 100 subscribers, but I only have
Well,
8.
I'm trying to find
You just have to keep going.
what's their thing so I can look it up.
Stitch fans 123 strawberry 123 STRABEERY. No W. BEERY.
It's
Y'all
not
look like
showing
you cook.
up.
You look like you cook beans with your beard. I do. I stir them like this.
Ooh, that's nasty.
Would you rather cure a single child's cancer or get 850 cal? I would cure a child's cancer.
Child's cancer.
I could give 2 flips less about gold and money. I've got
Elderly abuse makes me smile. I whoop you butt.
staying off the grid. Elderly abuse does not make you smile because you can't even spell elderly. You have the Chuck Norris fist behind your beard. It depends on who tries to swing at me. Now I have the Tetache fist. Sheridan, it took me 3 months to grow this beard. This is only 3 months.
Okay, you Stitch fans, 123, whatever your name is, you have a difficult name, first of all, and I can't find you on here.
Let's see. Fantastic gay beard. Is my beard gay?
I don't think so.
If my beard's gay, your boyfriend must love it. Mexicans' favorite sport used to be soccer, but now it's cross country. Not anymore. Now it's remain in place.
What military and school is called? The Navy. N-A-V-Y.
What military school
US
in
Navy.
Florida? It was at the base, the Naval Air Station, Pensacola Air Station. I went to my A school to learn how to work on ejection
see your
seats
feet.
in Pensacola,
I
Florida.
think I have pretty feet. Nobody else does, but I think I have pretty feet.
About the toes, if you have to ask, you can't afford them. You can't afford these toes. Please give gun for Halloween. Halloween's over. Let me see your feet. My goldfish drown. One of you show us. He's stupid. Kiss your young woman.
I like your wife.
You're such a bunch of goobers. No,
Mine doesn't like what?
you don't want to read that out loud.
No.
You people are nuts. Y'all ask some crazy stuff. Let's see them feet.
Oh, they want to see my feet that I think is pretty.
You ready?
No, that's not a good pose.
What do you mean a good pose? Oh my God, she wants. Y'all gonna has everybody subscribed? If everybody hasn't subscribed, y'all can't see the feet. No feet unless you've subscribed. Feet unless you've subscribed. All right, here they go. You ready? Here come the feet. You ready?
William, don't be holding your toes like that.
You ready? Bam. That's right. Check out them. Them's $1 million feet right there. See, them's tattooed feet.
Mine are not.
Look at them cute little bitty baby feet.
Check out them long toes.
Look at them little bitty baby
It means
feet.
I'm the boss of my family.
That means she got little bitty baby feet. All right. Now back to normalness. Chill chat. Hi, ZZ Top. What's up, William? Best way to cook possum? Only after you skin it. I've eaten cats before. Nothing smells worse.
He's had monkey brains.
I've eaten monkey brains, so y'all should make out. We will, but just not on here. Take me home, country road. You siblings are so cute.
Mountain mama. Take
Oh, look, we're cute.
Hi.
We're cute siblings.
You siblings are cute.
Possum or that lady's socks, which smells better? You're crazy. You look like Captain Spaulding coached a high school football team. Speaking of Captain Spaulding, he's probably one of my favorites. Captain Spaulding, the clown from Devil's Rejects.
Oh, speaking of that.
Don't you like clowns? Don't we make you laugh? Don't you think we're funny?
I saw a man yesterday. Where were we at yesterday? Day before yesterday. He
Anna
looked like
Schumer
Captain
said, "Hi,
Spaulding.
Granny." Who looked like Captain Spaulding?
Some man, I saw him. He looked like Captain Spaulding.
I'm going to come back here and
I will
find
tell
you.
Granny you said hello.
I'm going to come back here and find you, and if you don't have a reason why you don't like clowns, I'm going to kill you and your whole family. Is that your daughter? That is my wife. Bomba Clyde, boy, papa them try test nut. The ma'am with the beard. Stupid. Santa Claus, go Giants. Eagles suck. No, go Green Bay.
Hey, who was it the other day
Sorry,
that said
I'm
they
late.
don't get to see our lives?
What's happening, Alan? Coda, we are amazing. Cheese.
Hello from Texas.
I can spell elderly. You spelled elderly this time a while ago. You had an A in it. Hello, Tech from Texas. Hubba hubba. You could hide a bag of weed in that beard. How do you know I don't have one in here? Brave going live. A lot of hate and negativity on these live streams.
Well, we know.
don't-
We ignore it. We pray for them in Jesus' name.
I pray for a lot of people with that hate and negativity, and I just ignore them. I mean, it don't make two flips to me. So
We
you
are
guys
wonderful.
seem wonderful. Thank you, Wumps. We just try to be normal people. Tyler said, haha, remain in place. Trapped once in a bath because it smelled.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas to you too, Predator. Thanks for coming to support us at the gay parade yesterday. It was great to see you. It was cool.
Oh my gosh.
You're welcome. I enjoyed that parade.
Don't show feet.
Belligerent irony. Thank you. Sick beard. Don't show feet. It will be posted to some fetish website. I don't care. They can love my feet all they want to. Screenshot, Patrick. Fox News and sexy toes. That ma'am with the beard has better feet. Guardians. How many pervs took screenshots?
I did.
AI music. I did. I got 500 screenshots. I'm going to Photoshop a black man touching her feet. Oh my God, you people.
You have to send me a picture of that one.
One of the white dudes for Kamala. No, there ain't no white dudes for Kamala in this house, I promise you. If you had to live in a blue state for a year, which one are you picking? Oh Lord.
Here.
Probably none of them.
Hey, Rue, what you doing? You look
I want to see pics of a black dude touching her feet. Do you play guitar?
For live answering questions. No, you want me singing. Riley, Riley Slade.
I play a little guitar. I need to learn a lot more. I can play probably 4 or 5 pieces of songs. Has my wife ever been to a dentist? My wife doesn't need a dentist. She's from Texas and he's from California. I'm definitely not from California. Gay dudes play guitar on YouTube. Trump's my president. Jeebus, watching from the Sunflower State. Are you guys are sensitive? Are we sensitive? Can you say...
Hi, Macy.
Hi, Macy. How are you? Why do you get so offended? Who's got offended? Did you get offended? Have you been offended? You look so offended. I can't believe you've been so offended. You should unoffend your offended self. I got her. Don't worry. She won't be offended anymore. What are you supposed to have gotten
so offended about?
I got no idea.
Riley don't like to be on live, so he left.
Yeah, her son does not like to be on live, so he
don't like to be on YouTube at all, so he left.
He don't like to be on any kind of video.
But he is so very good looking. Let me see if I can find a picture of Riley so everybody can
Overflow
see
TV. What's up, Overflow TV? Double tap your screens. Amber, thank you. At Ted Bundy. No, I'm good. I'm back. I'm back. Na. Who are they answering? We're answering everybody. We're reading questions and answering. Trump is my president, even though I'm not from America. $1 to watch you guys fist fight. Okay, but you have to pay in advance.
That's not a good picture.
Just killed me a 5'4" timber rattler in North Florida. That's crazy. Guys live on the streets where Gary Ridgway got his victim. Hi, Diane Slater. How are you? Scaredy cat. From Pakistan. Atik Riemann. We're from Texas. Y'all are funnier than shoving a clown downstairs. Well, I hope so. We try to be funnier than that.
Y'all, this is my son, Riley, and he does not like to be on our YouTubes at all.
So now we're going to show him to you anyway. Anybody in Texas needs him a boyfriend. There's you a good one. He's got his own house. He's 25. He already owns his own house.
And he loves the Lord, and he
owns
goes
his
to
own
church.
truck. He goes to church every Sunday and Wednesday. And he's got a job that he's had for a long time. I'm from Pakistan. Ted Bundy. From Pakistan. I'm glad trolling made them laugh. But they're black dudes. Good live. I'm for Trump. I'm glad that dude's from Pakistan. He keeps saying it. From the USA. Swank Sinatra, why are you gay? Because I'm so happy. Can't you see? Look. Do you play gay people? Please, your country. New Hampshire. What did it say? New Hampshire is probably the reddest blue state. We call it south of the north. Great beer, too. I would actually like to visit New Hampshire. I would like to go to New Hampshire. I'd like to go along the coastline up that far up and eat a bunch of lobster and seafood. And what are you doing, woman?
It says, show us your hands. I said, you just licked me. Look, here's another picture of Riley. He's so handsome.
Move that goofy boy off of my screen. I'm trying to talk to people. Amber, give mom or dad their phone back, kiddos. Show us your hands.
That's what I did.
Which ones? Hi. Here's my hand. Hi. Amber, stop flirting with everyone. Amber's not flirting with everyone just because she called us kiddos. Maybe she likes us because we're awesome. Look how easy it was for me to get them going. Doing amazing.
I'm glad you're a huge fan, Macy.
Macy, where are you from? Skitterbond pancakes. Because you guys are embarrassing. Being gay is fun. I'm from Mexico City. You two look cute. Thank you, Night Dark. Because by the time we got married, neither one of us could have kids.
Let me tell you. He wanted to start over, and I told him, you have lost your mind.
Yeah,
we had a grandchild on the way, and I did not want to have another child.
Diego, what was your question? I didn't see a question. It says you didn't answer my question. His hometown is on his hat, by the way. No, that's not my hometown. Lukenbach is not my hometown. I'm in Northeast Texas. Late Nights with Audrey commented.
What's Late Nights with Audrey doing?
Commenting on us. Audrey!
We miss you, Audrey. What's she commenting on?
I don't know.
Oh, she commented on the...
Look, she's on here.
Hi, Audrey.
What's up, Audrey? You. Only animal I proved to be poached is gators. I like alligator. Fried alligator's good. I'm back in the studio. Gangsters in Paradise like Coolio. You spending most of your life living in the gangster's paradise? You didn't deserve them anyway. Your son looks like Ron Swanson, Teddy Roosevelt 2.0. I love God as well. Diego, why are you showing us everything you got? What am I showing you? I'll be your son's fishing buddy if he moves to Tennessee. We'll be in Tennessee in 2 weeks. We'll be in Franklin, Tennessee in 2 weeks. We're going on vacation for about a week. Amber said, I wish there was a good man out there. There is a good man out there. Our son's available. He's 25. He's fixing to be 26. Owns his own vehicle. He owns his own house already, paid for. Works hard. He's got a good job. He goes to church. You would be a beautiful woman. I would be a beautiful woman. Thank you. Did he grow up in Austin? The liberalness is oozing. Where are you getting some liberalness from? There ain't no Austin here. Mount Pickles is very cartoon about border collie named Mr. Pickles. No such thing as a good man. Yes, there is, too. I'm right here. You're too old for Riley Amber, probably too old for the most. Ooh, Kev is whooping you up, Amber.
Riley voted for Kamala. No, he did not.
Riley definitely did not vote for Kamala.
I want to visit your hands with her feet.
I want to visit Virginia. I was in Virginia Beach, Virginia for 10 years in the military.
Somewhere that I want to go. Man, these eyebrows are really driving me nuts. I'm just going to sit here like this.
Are you taking the tugboat to down tonight? What are you doing, weirdo?
Covering my eyebrows. They really bother me.
Quit. You're so... Kamala voters here. I voted for Kamala. I'm sorry. Plenty of good men, just damaged women claiming there aren't. Work on yourself, Amber. It's not always true. He is fat, though.
Who's fat?
Fat. I got more muscle in my stomach than you got in your arms, son. Mustache, leather jacket, single. Bad news about your son.
That wasn't a leather jacket.
Riley looks like Ron Swanson.
Who is Ron Swanson?
I got no idea. I got a monster. Get in my yellow beetle. Miss living in Southwest Virginia with all the minorities.
And just so you know, I do not like it when he has a mustache.
Why is Riley gay?
Wish there was a better picture of Riley on here.
Rainbow Flaming Stones. Carl T said we're a nice looking couple. Thank you, Carl T. The only two things in life that make it worth living is guitars that tune and firm feeling women. New Hampshire and Maine are both blast, pretty country, very down to earth people. Vermont, fun too, if you don't mind hippies. I don't mind hippies. And I would love to visit New Hampshire and Maine both. It's probably not somewhere I would want to live, but I like the areas. I enjoyed being in Virginia Beach, Virginia, just because I like the coastline. I like being by the ocean. We do a lot of stuff we'll go to Corpus Christi down at National Seashore, and we'll go about 20 miles down the shoreline in the Jeep and go fishing and stuff. Both of y'all are overweight. We're probably both a little bit overweight.
I'm overweight. I know I am.
I tell girls my house is wheelchair exitable. They say, don't you mean accessible? I say, no, you'll need a wheelchair when you're leaving there. You're stupid. Blazer, happy birthday.
Oh, I forgot you had.
Thank
all
you,
these
Rainbow.
pictures.
Did you vote for Trump? Hello, how are you? Quick question, if gravity is real, then why can't I drive my car backwards? You can drive your car backwards. That's what reverse is. I'm not sensitive. I like frog legs. I like frog legs too. Do you guys have an RV? You look like explorers.
No, but we want one.
We would like to have an RV.
Would anybody like to donate to the
Yeah,
cause?
yeah. You can donate an RV to me. I'll take one. No, we do a lot of traveling though. We Alaska and Tennessee and Florida, and I've been all overseas though. I've been to Dubai and Portugal and the island of Cyprus and Greece and Italy, and it took me till 25 years old to realize Alan Jackson was singing about a boat and not the car.
What was Stephanie doing?
Lion Zion. How did you pull your 19-year-old wife? She is pretty cute, ain't she? She's been my sweetheart since we were in kindergarten. We've known each other since we were about 5. Hello from New Zealand. Hello, Tim Pope from New Zealand. Big mole rat. Hey, my name is Janae. Hello, Janae. Santa, is that you? It is, actually. I do Santa Claus every year. Landon, thank you for subscribing. Dean Chinor from Europe. No, I'm not reading another chat, Lion Zion. New subscriber, Paul Rivera. Thank you very much. In Pennsylvania.
That was bad.
Benicio, what's happening? Riley left. Look up Ron Swanson. He looks like your son.
Ron Swanson, where's your Google at?
Maybe in a different time. Pull my finger. Why wouldn't you like Miss Amber? What a tease you are. Kevin. See Riley hanging around truck stops in short jean shorts. Tank Abbott. Yes. Oh my God.
That's priceless.
I could see it with that dumb mustache. We tell him all the time to shave that mustache, and he don't want to listen to us.
That was priceless.
Tank Abbott's one of the best fighters I've ever seen. Sorry, I was trying to be serious. I have a YouTube channel and show pics of my friend Riley. Sorry. Oh, Riley's already gone.
Who is
Nice
Kev?
chicken. Kev313. Nice chicken. You like? Where'd my rooster go? See my rooster? It's a nice chicken. How old are you two? Thank you, Mr. Ted Bundy. We are both 46, and she will be 47 December, and I will be 47 in March. What kind of girls
Okay,
does
this is
Riley
not-
like?
He likes
Riley-
good Christian girls.
Riley wants a girl that is going to go to church and not be afraid to
Why is it not
be a
letting
good
me-
girl.
Like when I type in the thing, it didn't show up.
I got no idea. Got penalized. ZZ Top,
We've
thank
beat-
you for your
Look,
service.
Henry.
Hey, you're welcome, JJ Pearson. Awesome.
Y'all, we reached 200 people. Thank you so much.
We got 201 subscribers. Thank you guys for subscribing, everybody that's subscribing. Have you ever been to the UK? No, I have not. Well, I have been to, I've been to Italy and Greece and Portugal and Crete, or I'm sorry, island of Cyprus and Dubai and Abu Dhabi.
Tyson, all the way. Mike Tyson.
These
Hello
guys.
from Germany.
I am like 5 minutes behind. I'm trying to catch up with all these comments, y'all. On the way, look, West Virginia, Southwest Virginia, little country, fried frog legs. Howdy from America. JJ Pearson. You can tell this guy's a good husband. I try to be a good husband.
He's a very good husband.
Nicholas, thank you for subscribing. Texas Rangers. Adia, thank you for subscribing. 820 in the Sunflower State. What's the Sunflower State? Amber, where are you from? What's the Sunflower State?
I don't know. Hey, Siri.
Hey, Stump, how are you? Hitting the hay, you two are great. Hope you make it up to New England for a visit. I like grumpy, cold weather Texans who really like iced coffee. Hey, I do not like iced coffee, Patrick, but have a good night, buddy. We appreciate you for stopping in.
Kansas.
Kansas is the Sunflower State, so now I know. Grayson McCreary said Tyson or Paul. Mike Tyson. Tyson all day. I hope he beats Jake Paul's eyes closed. We're watching it tomorrow with some friends of ours. Much love and respect from Germany. Max Christoph, thank you very much. Glad you joined us from Germany. Hello from Kansas, Matthew Bronson. What's happening? David, Australia.
Thank you for thinking we're cute together.
My grandfather was a bombardier.
It's
And the
1:20
111 over
p.m. in
London.
Australia.
You and your gorgeous wife are cute together. Thank you very much. First and last name's from Nebraska.
Hi, Faith.
1:20 p.m. in Australia. Wow. You remind me of Tom Hanks in the movie Castaway.
He has no volleyballs.
Wilson! Faith. Hello, Faith. How are you? Where are you from?
Till you turn 19. That's awesome.
Faith. Almost 19 years old. Happy birthday early. Happy early birthday to Faith. Look at her. She's over here watching on the iPad.
I'm watching on the iPad. I can't see on the phone. The
Hello
comments
from
are too
Kansas.
small.
Gotta go. Dorothy's at the door. Oh, Lord.
Oh, goodness.
Apache Adventures. What's happening? Thank you for coming on. You guys, if you guys haven't subscribed, go subscribe. We're just normal people. We just like to get on here and talk and hang out. Thank you,
I want
C.
to join the
Jones.
Army when I graduate. Advice?
I highly recommend every young person going into the military for one term. It doesn't only make you a better person, it teaches you teamwork and gives you confidence and does all kinds of stuff for you. Keep your head down, do what you're told to do, get along with people, and do everything you can, rank up as quickly as possible. That's about all the advice I got for you. I did 10 years. I loved it.
The weather? Are you asking what the weather's like here?
Weather here is actually really nice today. I guess it's been in the...
It says it's 51 here, but I don't believe it.
It may be 51 this evening. It's probably...
There is a full moon, and it's massive, and it's gorgeous.
Yes, choose your MOS wisely.
What's an MOS?
It's your job in the military. Like, I was an AME. I built ejection seats in the military. MOSs in the Army could be anybody from construction battalion to infantry to whatever. Sticking it out and retiring, that's a good plan. The only reason I got out at the 10-year mark because I was...
You don't even know what MOS stands for. No, I didn't know what it stands for because we were not married when we were not together when he was in the military. So I don't know what anything stands for.
Faith is a senior.
That's awesome, Faith.
Production said I look like their father.
Well, that's what they make plungers for.
Lord have mercy.
That's what they make plungers for. I'd say chew your food up better. That's funny because my dad's a plumber. No, he knows what it stands for. I didn't serve.
I was explaining to her that MOS is what you do in the military. That's in the Army. That's what your job is. Like mine was 13 Bravo in the Navy. I don't know all your different Army MOSs, but mine was 13 Bravo. I built ejection seats in the Navy for F-14s and F-18s. So you can look it up if you want to. 13 Bravo. Hello, how are you? Knocking on the door. You're 91 Bravo. I was 13 Bravo, which is an aviation structural mechanics safety equipment, which means that I worked on ejection seats and I did canopies and environmental control systems, or ECS. See, I was homeless, would ride state parks on a mountain bike, steal toilet paper out of the porta potties.
When
Right
I was
now.
little, my dad worked for a porta potty company.
What?
My dad worked for a porta potty company.
A porta potta?
And I would
I can't
ride
hold
with
this
him on the
stick.
job, and the truck did not have a passenger seat. and all we had to sit on was the rolls of toilet paper, and so I had like circles all over my butt. The rolls of toilet paper. That's a good memory. We
My
used to go
guard
everywhere
unit,
with my dad.
my guard unit was the first U.S. troops on the ground in
Hello,
Iraq.
weatherman.
I signed up in March of '99. I got out in July of 2008, so I did just under 10 years. Swank, you took a job, you have no idea what it is. Let's see. Knows, thank you for your service. You're welcome very much. I don't know offhand what MOS stands for, what the acronym for stands for. That doesn't mean I wasn't in the military. I can show you my DD 214. I'm a 100% disabled veteran. I can show you an ID card.
I don't want to live my life, rest of my life in either one of them.
Yours was the Army. Mine wasn't called an MOS in the Navy. Thank you and God bless. Well, I wouldn't show all my military occupational specialty. You guys didn't serve. This guy didn't serve. Who didn't serve? You guys don't have to believe me. It doesn't matter to me. I'm a 100% disabled veteran. The Navy is 100% different than the Army. Where ours aren't called MOSs. Oh, I was 13 Bravo, which is aviation structural mechanic safety equipment.
You need to come back, Sean Murphy. You need to come back to Texas. You need to spend more time here.
And I was in Fort Worth. It was awesome. We will actually be around the Fort Worth area Saturday. I'm going to do Santa Claus. Show us your military movie collection. But no heroes in war. Wait, I'm sorry. I thought you were a Republican. Thank you for your service. Very welcome. Sir, but now you said he is. Are you drunk? Question everything.
Do you have a favorite war movie?
Do I have a favorite war movie? Probably Hacksaw Ridge. Iraq, 1 million innocents died for oil. Never said God didn't serve you. Misunderstanding.
Meat is 70% disabled.
I believe that Gunplay's just typed it out wrong. He does believe that I was in the military. I mean, I can prove I was in the military. It doesn't matter to me. I don't have to prove anything to anybody, but I can. I've got
Full Metal
ID
Jacket,
card right
hands
here.
down. Yes,
Full Metal Jacket
is
a very, very good movie. Yes, it is. Kelly's Heroes.
What was the guy's name
Private Ryan's.
What was the guy's name that killed himself on that show? That
Private Powell.
Plays on he plays on a cop show.
I don't remember what his real name is. He was Private Powell on the movie.
I really like him. He's a good actor.
Enemy at the Gates. That's a good movie. Oh, you're good, brother. I'm not worried about
Vincent, how do you say that last name?
Vincent D'Onofrio. That's the guy that was on Full Metal Jacket.
I really like him. And what else was it he played on?
Private Powell. Saddam was really bad dude.
Law and
Real
Order.
life. Was
I
working
like
with
the one where
uranium
he
enrichment,
goes
but had no
nuts in it.
functional nuclear weapons. I believe, I don't know, I don't try to get into it a whole lot, but I believe we jumped into that war in Iraq because of oil and because people wanting to get their hands in money. But, you know, it is what it is. Going to Texas was the best part of my trip from Mexico to Mexico. Absolutely loved it. There will be back. My favorite hockey team was the Stars.
Meep. Have you ever made tacos
French.
in an Instant Pot? Bill makes the best crock pot tacos. Well, they're actually in an Instant Pot, but they are so good.
I do make some really good tacos. I've got people that always beg for them. I make them in my Instant Pot. I put all of my ingredients in the Instant Pot together and cook it all at one time. Used to make us watch Private Pie when I was in high school. People are weird. Why insult? Just be happy. Michael Myers, what's happening, buddy? How are you? Even Germans and British played football together on Christmas. Soldiers didn't want to carry on killing each other. I don't believe anybody wants to kill each other anywhere. I mean, it's just, you know, you sign up for your country's military, whatever, and you do what you're told to do. And a lot of people just blindly do it. And it, you know, a lot of people die for no reason everywhere. His dad from Joe Dirt is the guy who played the guy from the original Walking Tall movies. Really? Team America World Police.
The best Army movie is the one with Pauly Shore, obviously.
Is that the one where they were in the National Guard or whatever and they had to like purify water or something?
I don't know,
Enemy
but I
at the
love Pauly
Gates.
Shore.
Patriot was good. Tacos are the easiest to make.
Why are
Do you ever
beards
get
so itchy in the
dandruff?
morning?
Why do you ever get dandruff from a beard even if you wash it enough? I don't ever get dandruff in my beard, but beards never smell good like your hair smells good after you wash it. You can wash your beard.
Yes, I love Westerns.
Best Army movie. Why you're so far ahead of me? I'm still trying to read.
What?
Splash Gaming. What's crack-a-lackin' Splash Gaming?
I love Westerns, and it's about time they come out with a good movie.
Thumb Wars.
Free Diddy. Josie Wells, that law. Yes, that was a good movie.
Kelly's Heroes.
Bone Tomahawk was stupid. Do you remember that movie?
Yes, it was
That
crazy.
was the
Tombstone
dumbest
is a
movie.
good movie.
What's your favorite Western?
I don't know.
I don't know if I have a favorite. I just like them all. And there needs to be a new one.
Said if your wife likes westerns, tell her to buy and play Red Dead Redemption 2.
What is that?
I've actually played Red Dead Redemption.
Is it a game?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't want to play no game.
Dirty Dozen.
I'm your Huckleberry.
Do you know that?
What is your favorite war crime?
Do you know that it originally was not called a huckleberry? And do you know what a huckleberry is? It was actually called a hucklebearer. And a hucklebearer is someone who carries a casket. It's each one of the handles on a casket is called a huckle. And the person that carried it was called a hucklebearer.
Dingleberry.
I'm in the Army now. Yeah, that's what it was. Tombstone. Good, Bad, and Ugly. That's a good one. I'm going to get a Tesla robot when they release it to mow my yard and get me snacks. Van Silvers. I looked up the other day how many countries USA invaded after the war. It was nearly 50. I don't doubt it. Yes, I understand that it's called Huckleberry in the script, but I'm saying they took that from the term Hucklebearer.
What is that movie that I like so much? That never mind. I'll look it up. Oh my gosh, what is his name?
Josie Wales was a good one too. Don't forget I have a Philippines raffle today at 11:30. We're glad you have a Philippines raffle today at 11:30. I have pictures of my toes for sale right now for $5 a picture. You can screenshot them for $5 right now. Django was awful. The new one sucks. Hateful Eight sucks too. Hypocrisy only goes so far. I don't know. I liked parts of Django, but Django was, I don't know, it was just a little much for me, but some of it was good. And none of the new Western movies are as good as the older ones were. Not to me.
Red Dawn is one of my favorite movies. It's not a Western, but
And
I do like that
yeah,
movie.
she likes Red Dawn. It's definitely not a Western, but she likes it. Brent said, I just got here and he's talking about selling toe pictures. Hope the business goes well, my brother. Who cut the eye holes in these masks? What about the Back to Future movie in the West was a good one? Uh-oh. Some more toe picks. Oh, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. There they are. There they are.
Oh, got a cramp in my leg.
She got a cramp in her toe.
In my leg.
Have you guys got any tattoos? Let me tell you, tattoos on the side of the foot hurt really bad.
I didn't say that I didn't like Django. It was a good movie.
Django was a good movie. I'm just saying it wasn't
What is that
one of my
tattoo?
favorites.
Are they asking about your 8-ball?
What is that tattoo? The one on the side of my foot was just tribal, and then the one on top of my foot is an 8-ball. Joshy boy, I was in the Navy. I was in the Navy for just under 10 years. Bravo in the Navy. I was stationed in Oceana, Virginia, which is Virginia Beach, Virginia. He was talking about the people.
I like all movies. I think that Tomahawk movie was probably one of the ones I hate.
Bone Tomahawk.
Yeah, I did not like that movie. And he called me ma'am.
It's because you old. You old. Hey, y'all realize she'll be 47 in December, and right now she's a cougar because she's 3 months older than me. But it won't be just a few more years, and she'll be a Def Leppard.
Is she still on the phone?
11 Bravo Light Infantry as a 240 gunner, moved to carry a spare javelin tube. Sean Murphy, you were in the Navy also? Oh, in the Navy, the song. Not sure
Okay, I
how
gotta go
it's
help
not.
Grady.
Did you like Wakanda? I didn't watch the Wakanda movie. I don't know. I'm not into that kind of stuff.
Other movie we like so much where they all the Indians kill each other.
Apocalypto. Apocalypto is a good movie. Like Bone Tomahawk. I mean, there's still tribes of people undiscovered now. There are still lots of tribes of people that are unfound. There are a lot of tribes that don't want to be found. But Apocalypto is like a really good one to me. I enjoy that movie, even though there's the talking and stuff. There's none in it, but I don't know. It's just really good to me. Tay, how is your day going? It's going great. How is yours? If you guys haven't subscribed, go subscribe for me. We just get on here every once in a while and hang out and talk, and we're normal people. Did you have to do that crazy Navy SEAL stuff where they untie themselves underwater and stuff? No, I didn't have to be untied underwater. I did get pulled down by some Navy SEALs after we did our jump.
Whoever it was that said tell Granny hi, she said thank you and she appreciates it.
Wasn't that somebody named Amanda earlier?
I don't know.
I don't know. But yeah, we had to jump from the platform in boot camp, and then the Navy SEALs would pull you down after you'd swim back up to the top, and you have to do that multiple times. Chinese food. Pain is leaking. You should probably wipe your hiney. Josie Wells backed off of Jay Simpson. That's Chinese food. Good westerns need to be realistic. Great, iconic. I don't know. I could deal with some. Who is this idiot? Good Lord. Stories realistic. Clint Eastwood.
What happened?
I met a homeless guy at the library that I buy weed from now. No, I'm not a Navy SEAL. Our buddy that will be with us tomorrow night watching the Mike Tyson Jake Paul fight was a Navy SEAL.
Buster Scruggs. What was Buster Scruggs?
Cuz me good. What are you doing right now? Just join. We're just hanging out and talking, answering questions, and just chit chatting.
Oh, Buster Scruggs was Buster Scruggs
Buster
was good.
Scruggs.
It was weird.
Should go anywhere beyond.
Good night, Tay. What years were the best? The 80s or the 90s? The 80s.
Sean Murphy, did you go anywhere? Did you go anywhere beyond where you ever thought you would in the Navy? Yeah, I really thought that I was only going to do 4 years and get out, but I ended up with almost 10. Went to Dubai and Italy and Greece and Portugal and the island of Cyprus and just multiple places. I've been a lot of different places in the United States, El Centro, California, and San Diego, and Fallon, Nevada, and Norfolk, Virginia, Virginia Beach, Virginia, and Pensacola, Florida, Key West, Florida, all those different places working in the military. And I actually went to school in Pensacola, Florida, graduated boot camp out of Chicago, Illinois, and did all that.
Even his wife said Buster was weird. I just thought it was weird. It's a very odd movie. Yes, it is a very odd movie.
Isn't that the guy that plays Buster Scruggs? Isn't that the dude from Oh Brother Where Art
He
Thou?
said, I thought I saw a toad. No, it wasn't I thought I saw a toad. It was, what did he say? Something about a toad. Toad.
Started off super good and he dies and it's bad. Hi, Denisa Dixon. How are you? Your favorite big back? Hi.
I wish I could shoot like Buster Scruggs. Who am I kidding? I can.
Advice for someone going into boot camp in a few weeks.
Pray.
Do what you're told to do without any question by your RDCs.
No, they are not safety glasses.
No, I just like the clear frames.
Best Texas barbecue place. Bill's house.
My house, if I smoke a brisket, my house. Hard Eight in Fort Worth or Dallas is a really good one. Terry Black's.
Don't ever volunteer.
Yeah, don't volunteer unless you know that it's gonna look really good on you. And then watch what you're volunteering for. Seems like you're getting. You play Billy the Kid or those safety glasses. Brienne, they're not safety glasses. They're actually Oakley, prescription Oakley glasses. I just like the clear frames. Hi, ECNS.
Come show them what's out our front door.
Don't ever volunteer. Sorry, I don't like Pauly Shore. I personally tried that, never voted. This is what we see out the front door of my granny's house, of Taryn's granny's house. This is the high school football field. That's our Jeep Rubicon. And this is the high school football field, and they're playing a Thursday night football game across the road. So anytime they have big games like the Friday night senior games or whatever, we'll watch them from the driveway. Okay, Swank and Gun Plays, you guys quit arguing. Michael Warren said amazing view. It's definitely a good view. Sean Murphy, it's a good view. Anytime we used to set up and I would take my griddle out there and we would cook food on the griddle and like give to people as they would come by. A lot of people park right here at the road. So we would have little get-togethers out at the edge of the driveway, and I would cook, or I would do like a big pot full of chili, and we'd do Frito pies or stuff like that.
It is pretty cool outside, isn't it?
I think it feels good. And shorts and a t-shirt, and it feels good to me.
Biden arrives in Peru for Summit 24.
Missed the Modern Warfare 2 days. Everyone is so sensitive now.
Everybody is sensitive.
Everybody is sensitive.
Sensitive and whiny.
Matt, may I try a riddle on you? Y'all must be in Oklahoma. No, we're in Texas. High speed, low drag. Sean Murphy said it's snowing up here where I'm at. Are you in Colorado? I know some people in Colorado said it's snowing.
Who's in Colorado?
Matt wants to do Alberta, Canada. I bet it is snowing. Matt wants to try a riddle on us. Go ahead, try your riddle on us.
Bill is good at riddles.
Spy said it's always snowing here where I'm at. Spy, where are you from?
Venison, yes.
I cook venison all the time. I'll probably be deer hunting, I don't know, probably next weekend.
Anybody from Tennessee? What's the weather like?
High speed, low drag. Been snowing in Colorado for a few days. Spy said I'm in Antarctica right now. Everyone is sensitive.
What is this riddle supposed to be?
I don't know.
Who said riddle? Elk. We've tried elk before.
Yeah,
I've had elk chili.
She's had elk chili, and I've had a lot of elk jerky.
My back hurts and my husband won't rub it.
That's a lie. I'll rub your back, lady. Matt from Florida. What part of Florida? I used to hunt Collinsworth, Colorado, and Texas. Brown Shamrock, you know it. No. Oh, Collinsworth County. Up around Shamrock. No, I'm not sure where that is. What do you hunt? A friend of mine got lucky this year with moose tags. He's got to use. It depends on where I'm at. My good friends of ours actually own a house in Alaska, so we go to Alaska. They hunt moose and bear there. And then we do a lot of whitetail deer hunting here and hogs. And then if we go to his deer lease in Oklahoma, we hunt deer and bear there. Clearwater, Florida. I don't know why venison's so expensive. I always hunt for whatever I get. Or our buddy that owns the house in Alaska, he also owns a house here. But if I don't have my freezer full of deer venison here, he'll always give us some. As far as it's time to play off and show the camera. Waterloo Warriors versus Titans. Colorado snowing. Talk to a buddy. I'm from Green Cove Springs, Florida. Get an 8-point from me. Colt. I'm not sensitive either, man. I let people talk. It doesn't bother me one way or another. I shot an 8-point last year. I actually shot a really nice 8-point last year. And my wife shot a deer last year. She shot 2 turkeys last year.
It was year before last.
Year before last. And then, was it last year you missed your deer, or was that year before?
Year before.
Year before last, she shot
It's been 3 years since.
two.
It's been 2 years since I missed, and then 3 years since my turkeys.
Yeah. So last time she went hunting, well, not last time she went hunting, but last time she shot one, she shot this deer and it fell. And then they were waiting on the turkeys to come through. So they didn't get out of the stand right away to go find the deer. They waited on the turkeys because they could hear them. And when the turkeys come through, they shot the turkeys. They went to find the deer, and the deer had got up and took off running. They couldn't find it.
I was one very unhappy mama.
Slap Doctor said I had a 10-pointer right by my porch with no gun with me. That sucks.
The stars at night are big and bright.
Deep in the heart of Texas. My brother's dad just got an 8-point today in Kentucky. That's awesome. 5.56, perfect round for turkey. You can shoot a turkey with a 5.56. You better aim good.
Is Santa Claus love you?
Turkeys follow the deer, wait for them to leave, and then the deer follow. 5.56 definitely is overkill, but it'll do the job. Bum, 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 bum. Can y'all hear the football field? I like the UFC. I love watching fights. Make a brain smoothie. Garden gnome trucker. Is that me, Captain T? A garden gnome trucker? Alan, what's happening? Jesus Jones is a duck. 22 long. Texas going to the championship. Talking about Longhorns. Five, 5, 6. Do anything you want in the 223. 556 and 223 is basically the same round. I mean, there's not very much difference in it at all. I've got two ARs. One of them has a 16-inch barrel. One of them has a 10.5-inch barrel, and they both shoot 556 and 223. Sean Murphy. But you use your hands. Stealth knife kills. They're registered as deadly weapons. He's a Biden lover and you know it. There's probably some Biden lovers on here, but it ain't me. Does anybody on here have any tattoos? What's up, Hayden? Anybody got tattoos on here? Nope, no tattoos. Woo. Janae's got 4. Philip has tattoos. Too scared to get one. Afraid I'll get tired. Tattooed up my right rib cage. Ribs took 8 hours. Airborne insignia. Was it worth it all? I need to get a lot more. I've got the see no evil, speak no evil, hear no evil. And I've got till death do us part. And then I've got Latin on the inside of my arms. It says Potius mori quam fidari, means death before dishonor. And then I've got Licentia es non solvo, which means freedom isn't free. On the inside of my other arm, Licentia es non solvo, freedom isn't free. I've got a barcode on my wrist that had my birth date under it. I've got this Day of the Dead skull on my arm. What about that tattoo you had to get because you lost a bet? I didn't get any tattoos when I lost a bet. Got tattoos on your butt? Nope, I don't have any on my butt. Yeah, I got a tattoo I regret. You see this? See this little bitty stick man with the smiley face? And then this one right here on the side of my foot that was supposed to be tribal. That one's terrible. Thought about getting a Darth Vader tattoo. No Darth Vader for me. If I want to do slap doctor, I was in the Navy for 10 years. Was that a smiley face? You mean this one? Yeah, that's a smiley face. Thanks, Max. Dime bag tattoo. Dime bag Daryl or a dime bag of weed? Because an old fashioned way using bamboo needle and Indian ink. Woo. Yes, sir, Colt. Thank you very much. A Trump stamp, not a tramp stamp. Everyone getting Trump 2024 tattoos. No, I doubt they still have dime bags. I'm just saying they said he was getting a dime bag from Texas, United States. Ranjit. Chris, dime bag Daryl. Weed is legal with a medical card in Texas. Other than that, it's not legal. But you can go to Oklahoma and Arkansas and Louisiana and stuff like that, and it's legal. Yeah, I don't know that Texas is going to make it legal for recreational use here anytime real soon, but you can get all the Delta 8 and Delta 9 THC and all that kind of stuff, like the gummies and stuff here, and they're legal, but they do the exact same thing. Somebody let me hold 20. Undercut on materials for a job. I'm going to get you a new project manager. Tax would be the only reason Texas would make it recreational. Texas would make a ton of money if they would make it recreational. I mean, people are doing it anyway. You might as well make some money off of it. What do you call a deer with no eyes? I don't know. You've got no idea? Blind. What do Indians call a vegan? Starved to death. My father-in-law's full-blooded Cherokee. I say full-blooded. He's half Cherokee. His mother was full-blood Cherokee. Salad shooter. How do you make 5 pounds of fat look good? Grind it up in a hamburger. Use it to fry pork chops. Greetings from Switzerland. Hello, Switzerland.
Hello, Switzerland.
My wife said, hello, Switzerland. Put a nipple on it. Shay said, how do you make 5 pounds of fat look good? Put a nipple on it. Crazy. Tennessee Freemason. What part of Tennessee? Tennessee Freemason? Joshua 30 minutes from the Texas border. What part of the Texas border? There's a lot of Texas border. Special needs biblical Christian rapper. Repent, repent, be baptized in the name of Jesus Christ for the remission of sins, and you shall receive the gift of the Holy Ghost. West Tennessee, Southwest Louisiana. Southwest Louisiana. Let's see. We will be in Leesville, Louisiana in a couple weeks. Tyson or Paul? Definitely Mike Tyson. We are, Joshua, we're only 60 miles, I guess about 60 miles past Shreveport, Louisiana into Texas, down I-20. What are we doing over there in Leesville? I play Santa Claus every year, and we're going to, there's going to be a Christmas light drive-through in Leesville, Louisiana, that I'm doing Santa Claus for. It's called Christmas on the Ranch in Leesville, Louisiana. And I'll be doing Santa Claus for them on the 12th, 13th, and 14th of December, I believe. Yes, the Tyson fight happens tomorrow. Tyson and Jake Paul are fighting tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Eastern. Three-hour and 30-minute drive from northeast to southeast. Yep. If you drive like you don't have a license. I can go. I would like to bring them all combat knives and ARs. Yeah, I didn't feel like it was ever going to happen either because they talked about it forever. And then they put it on hold because Mike Tyson got sick, and now it's on again, but it's happening tomorrow night. It happens at 8 p.m. Eastern time, and it's streaming free on Netflix. If you have Netflix, it's streaming for free on Netflix. Joshua hauled 120 pounds of rice from El Paso. Wow. I've never been to El Paso, but I did live I lived in right by Corpus Christi where Kingsville, Texas is. I lived there for about 8 years. I worked on the Navy base there as a government contractor. Sean, the special rules really don't favor the YouTube guy, Jake Paul. They actually favor Mike Tyson because they're doing 2-minute rounds. With him being 61 years old, he's probably going to get tired quicker, even though he's in fantastic shape. So it almost favors him a little bit, so he'll get to rest every 2 minutes instead of every 3. I'm not sure how many rounds are going. Josh, guess how old you are? I'm not sure, bud. Swedish fishing, wherever, C2 at the port. Would you rather front flip or back flip into a septic tank? My father-in-law owns a plumbing business, so I would rather not flip into a septic tank anywhere. Depends on how I break my neck. Lachey, did you just bring one Diet Dr. Pepper? Did you only bring one Diet Dr. Pepper? Oh my gosh.
Sorry. You want my Coke?
No, ma'am.
There may be a Diet Coke.
If there's a Diet Coke, I'll take one.
No, I lied.
Oh my gosh.
I lied.
Sean, I'm not sure who actually came up with the rules. I think they decided them together, but in my opinion, I think it's going to be better for Iron Mike because he's, he is an older guy, 61 years old, but he's in amazing shape still for his age. But I just figured that, being 2-minute rounds would be a little bit better for him. Oh no, your pet snail ran away today? I bet you can find him. I bet he's still real close. All right, guys. If you haven't done it, go subscribe. I'll be back on here again soon. I'm fixing to get off here. Help my wife clean up the kitchen, and
It's already done. You ain't got to get off.
you already did it?
I done it.
Man, you all right?
Because I'm a good wife. Whoop, whoop.
You all right for a girl? Love you.
I love you.
Napkin's pet snail ran away today.
Oh, no.
I told him to look. It's probably close.
He's probably saying,
Show me that again. How did it go? Y'all, there's something wrong with this woman.
My dad used to walk up behind me when I was a kid and I had my glasses on and he'd go,
Sean said we too funny. She kind of crazy, ain't she? You gotta watch her.
is that your dad?
Yes. She calls me daddy sometimes.
My dad's a big Indian.
Weird.
It's always the crazy ones. Well. So they're saying your other one was normal.
Yes, we get you.
We love you anyway.
You ever heard of hot wifing? I've got a hot wife. You guys playing Connect Four? You're stupid. I'm a big Indian too. My father-in-law is what is he?
Cherokee,
Yeah, well I know he's Cherokee, ding dong. I
with
mean,
your arm.
weight-wise, he was like 390 pounds, and now he's down. I think he's lost like
You should loan her out
70 or
sometime.
80 pounds. But he's half Cherokee. He's got his Indian card and everything. We actually just went and did his.
No, we are not swingers.
We just went and renewed his Indian card in Oklahoma at the Indian Nation building, probably what, a month ago. You wouldn't like it. You'd fall in love. You'd fall asleep. Raver, should you go live? Sure, go live. Why not? Has you people got anything good to talk about? What is that? You so dumb.
Why do you hate blacks?
Who hates blacks? Bobby Ye, Imperial Vision. I don't know anybody that hates blacks unless you're talking to somebody on the live stream. Do you have any pets? Yes, we've got one dog and she's a pain in the butt. Am I your pet? You can pet me.
Oh, Lord.
Is this a racist channel? No, there's nobody racist here except whoever's on there talking about, do you hate blacks? I have 4 exotic guinea pigs. We have one dog and she's,
Psycho.
yeah, she's like a nut. She never, ever will stay still. She's half Boston Terrier and half Australian
Trump
Shepherd.
picks RFK Jr. as Secretary of Health and Human Services.
Yeah, he did that the other day. Bobby on some bad granola. Meteorology Unleashed, what's happening? Australian Shepherd is awesome. Yeah, but she's a nut, man. She will not stay still. I once farted in a funeral and blamed it on the widow. Does that make me a bad person?
Landon? That's awesome.
What?
Meteorology Unleashed.
Meteorology Unleashed. Go subscribe to Landon's channel. Landon, we just subscribed to your Meteorology Unleashed channel. I have eaten dog in China. I've eaten monkey brains in Dubai. I've eaten dog in Greece. I've eaten camel in Abu Dhabi.
That's awesome, Landon.
English
That's
Mastiff.
so cool.
I love Mastiffs. A buddy of mine had a big bull Mastiff, and it was nuts, but that was the most loving dog in the world. How did you like dog? I really didn't know what it was at first. When I had it in Greece, it was actually cooked into a hamburger. I had asked for a burger, and then the guy started giggling and asked me if I knew what I was eating after I was done. I said no, but it actually didn't taste as bad as I thought it would. Hello, Bobby. Meteorology Unleashed, you're welcome.
That's cool. I hope you
Know about Belgian
do really
Malinois?
well.
I would love to have a Malinois, actually. They're very good service dogs. PTSDs. Dog is probably not any. It doesn't taste anything. It doesn't taste like anything you would think it tastes like. It's not really. I can't really describe it, but it was. I had a hamburger in Greece, in Crete, Greece. I just didn't know what it was. It didn't taste like regular beef, and then the guy was giggling at me after I ate it, and then told me what it was. Have a Doberman Great Dane mix. That's got to be a big dog. A fun childhood memory trying to outrun a black lab, getting slammed over both his arms before the chain caught him. Wow. Delicious. I have one. Hello, Paul and Megan. How are you? I will tell you, I had monkey brains in Dubai. I actually made good friends with a guy that owned a jewelry store or a gold store there in the gold souk in Dubai. And every time we would show up and get off the ship, he would close down his jewelry shop and he would feed us. And he had monkey brain one day and he wanted me to try it. And I was a little reluctant, but it was real. I don't know, it's almost like a livery type flavor, but it's more like creamy tasting, like a pate or something. In the early 1983 or 89, I don't know which one you said, New England or New Zealand was the first country to allow women to vote. My wife hasn't shut up since. Find the Malinois in shelters. I would like to find one, but I've always told my wife if I get another dog, I've always wanted one of the old English bulldog puppies. And I know when they get older, they're not near as cute, but I really like the little bitty, like bulldog puppies when they're little bitty. Napkins, I told you to look close by. Your pet snail didn't get very far.
He said,
Check your microchip. You got to watch her, y'all. She's nuts. Something wrong with her. Her brain's fried. The bulldogs, yeah, they do have a lot of health issues. They've got a lot of breathing issues and stuff. English bulldogs are awesome. I like them. I just think they're really pretty little dogs. They're actually really smart. You wouldn't think they were that smart. Thank you, Meteorology Unleashed. I grow it out every year for Santa Claus. I do Santa Claus every year. Anybody doing anything for the holidays this year? Anybody going anywhere like a good trip for the holidays this year? My Belgian's fueled by crack and powered with a 12-volt Cummins, 12 valve Cummins. That sounds like our little dog. Creek Squad Wolf, I stand with Texas. I stand with Texas too, buddy. Texas is wonderful. I love it here. I just
he
hope
said,
a
give
bunch
us
of
a
people.
ho, ho, ho.
I just hope I will in a minute. I just hope a bunch of people. Excuse me. I just hope a bunch of people don't move here and screw it up like a bunch of the other liberal towns and stuff, liberal states. Jeep is awesome as well. You guys have a 98 XJ straight six. My wife wears my first Jeep on her finger.
I don't have it on today.
Californians are all moving there. Hey, most of the Californians that have moved here that we know of are Republicans. They actually moved here because they're trying to get away from all the junk that's there. Texas, I didn't like Abbott for a long time, but when he started shipping people to different states and dropping them off, I really liked it. I thought it was cool. And napkins, we love our Jeep. We actually had two Jeeps.
We were stupid.
Yeah, we had two Jeeps, and then we got rid of them, and then almost wanted to kill ourselves after that happened. And then we finally got this one. I got a Rubicon, a 2019 Rubicon. It's on 35-inch tires. I'm probably, she may shake her head no, but
What?
I'm gonna get a lift on it and put some bigger tires on it.
I've got my car, so I'm not worried about it now.
She's got a brand new car, so she don't care what I do now. Michelle Rubino from Australia. Hello, how are you? Deborah Timms from Texas. We're from Texas also. Thank you, napkins. There's a lot of places in California that are, if you actually look at the red on the map, there are very few places that are actually solid blue, and that's most of the really big cities. Like almost the entire United States is red. You just have to look at it, and a lot of California's red. I've got a lot of friends from California that are conservative. Tyson or Jake Paul, Mike Tyson for sure. Ho ho ho!
You scared me.
Meteorology Unleashed wanted to hear my ho ho ho. There it is. To be honest, it doesn't matter what side you're on. Always loose situation, just like Tyson. And it's terrible. The whole government's terrible. It doesn't matter what side of the government you're on. I really wish there would be a bunch of libertarians, like conservative constitutionalists. You know, people that are just for the Constitution and what's right and wrong. Like now, everybody wants to make a dollar, and they care more about their money than they do about the people that elect them. Good old country boy from Virginia. What part of Virginia you from? Creek Squad? Chase Taylor. We are a conservative family. I wish people would pay attention more to God and country than they would to government and politics. Netherlands. Hello to the Netherlands. Doc Mac. Yeah, I'm a veteran also. I actually just got my 100% VA disability about 2 years ago. Mox, I'm retired or disabled from the military on 100% military disability. I have seen quite a bit of It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. It's been a long time, though. I don't think anybody in the government has any morals anymore. We're from Texas. I sold you Adderall last week. I do believe that a lot of the people that founded the nation were agnostic and stuff, but the United States is founded on more of Christian principles than it is anything. I mean, you have to really look at the founding of the United States. My wife and I are very big in our church, and I do all the media for our church, and she does all the the videography, and we play a big part in it. So VA rep said we're losing our federal tax exemption as 100% vets next year. That's the first I've heard about it. It's in Project 2025. I don't know anything about Project 2025.
Mr. Jones is calling.
Who's Project 2025? Donald Trump doesn't have anything to do with the Project 2025. He's come out and said that many, many times. I don't know if it's a lie or not. I haven't seen any proof for it. Thanks for skipping what? He just hired 114 people from the Heritage Foundation that wrote it. I'll look into it. I mean, I'm not denying what you're saying. I just didn't know anything about all that. I didn't vote for Trump just because he's Trump. I didn't vote against Kamala just because of who she was. I voted for him on their policies. And his policies were better than hers, and if you have to go with biblical principles, anybody who can try to legalize abortion to kill babies up to the 9th month is not somebody I'm going to vote for. But I will go look, Doc. I will go look for sure. I mean, I don't just vote for somebody just because of who they are. But I'll definitely look into it. Sports for you, what's your question? Why is the country divided in first place, left, right? I don't know. I don't know. We've got family members that are Kamala supporters, and we've got family members that are Trump supporters, and then I don't know. My wife and I, we try to get along with everybody. I mean, I don't care who you voted for, but we vote what our hearts tell us and what we think is going to be better for the. That was under policy breakdown. Hang on, I'm trying to find your other. I didn't get all that. Go look for proof. I'm not saying I don't care who people vote for. I mean, I obviously want people to vote for the best candidate and vote for people that are more in line with biblical principles, but I'm not going to turn my back on somebody because of who they voted for. Oompa Loompa, thank you. I wish you the best also. Yeah, I'm not going to judge somebody because of who they vote for. I mean, it's just not going to happen. We've got family members who voted for Kamala, and then we've got family members that voted for Trump. Sports for you. What is your question? Can you show me dollar? Show you what dollar? Advice you'd give your 21-year-old self: save some of your money. Quit just blowing money. try to put money into things that are going to give you a positive return instead of just blowing it. Show the proof on what? Why? Show you $100. What do I need to show you $100? I don't have $100 with me. I got a 20. Let me show you a 20. I'll show you a 20. What do you do for work? I don't work. I'm 100% disabled through the VA. Show the proof of what you're saying is right. What proof do you want me to show you? Don't let that type get your foot in your mouth. Yeah, thank you. You're very welcome. I don't know what proof you're wanting me to show you. The only thing I'm saying is I wasn't voting for Kamala based on, their being okay, the left being okay with abortions up to the 9th month. That was in a lot of places. Can America beat Brazil in soccer? Probably not. Special needs. What you said earlier. What did I say earlier that you're wanting me to show you proof for? Let me go back and see. Show me the proof. You should care who people vote for. I'm not saying you asked me I should care who people vote for. It's the last thing I see. That raccoon is tame. It's okay. Yeah, I'm not down with all that. I don't who did you want to win? I wanted Trump to win. That's who I voted for. Sports for you. I am 46. Special needs Christian rapper. I don't know. I don't know what did I say earlier in the video that you want me to tell you? I'll answer your question. Just tell me what your question is. I don't know what you're talking about. About getting Tennessee thing. I've still got no question or no clue what your question is about getting Tennessee thing. I'll be in Tennessee in a couple weeks. I'll be in Franklin, Tennessee for vacation. What do you think about India? I don't know much about India. No, I'm not a Freemason. Do I have a favorite pizza chain? Not really. I mean, the only thing I've got local is a Pizza Hut and a Domino's and I don't know, we've got Papa Murphy's and then we've got a couple others, but I like Domino's out of what's close to us. About Freemason in Tennessee. I don't know anything about Freemasons in Tennessee. What did I say about Freemasons in Tennessee? Papa Murphy's is for people on food stamps. Can we get a tour of your house? No, because I'm not at my house. I'm actually at my wife's grandmother's house. She's 100 years old. Yes, I'm a man of Christ. My wife and I do a lot with our church. I run all the media. She does all the cameras. No, I'm not going to let you see her. My wife's in there helping her get in bed right now. Why do people ask weird questions? I have no idea. It's been weird questions nonstop all night.
They wanting to know about me.
No, they were wanting to see Granny. I told them you were helping Granny get in bed.
She's in there. You may ask her if she wants to be seen.
Do you mind atheism? I would like to lead everybody to Jesus, but some people don't want to change their mind.
Let me see if Granny wants to be seen.
Sure.
Okay.
Do you ride motorcycles? I don't right now. I had a 2006 Harley Davidson Road Glide, but I ended up selling it, and then we got our Jeeps. No, I'm not gay. I'm married. You sat next to Jesus on the bus one time? No, nobody in the house is gay. Right, it's just a question and answer right now. I didn't have any topic on this live. We just got on here and just started chit-chatting with people. CBC.
She don't mind, Peter.
Do you like France? Ryan Motorcycles, did you check though? Okay. Stop always questions, use common sense. All right. You guys want to see Granny? I'm gonna bring y'all in here and let y'all see Granny. We're gonna come in here and talk to Princess Pearl. All right, y'all. She's only 100 years old. Okay. So we're gonna do question and answers with Granny. Y'all be respectful. She's 100 years old. All right, Granny, say hello.
Hello.
Say hi, YouTube. Somebody said, can you find a beautiful American girl for me? I don't think Granny's got any friends your age.
Somebody wants to know if you have any advice.
Austin Drake wants to know if you have any advice.
Just live for God and stay on the track with Him, and you'll do well.
Did y'all hear that? Your advice from Granny was live for God and stay on track with Him and you'll do well. Granny, they said, how old are you?
I'm 100 years old.
And in February, you'll be 101, right?
Right.
They want to know if your husband was drafted for the war.
Yes, it was.
Let's see. Granny's
Somebody
advice.
said, Jesus bless Granny.
Sean Murphy said Granny's advice is hit first and hit fast. Somebody,
No, she does not smoke anything. She probably wishes she smoked marijuana every once in a while. She doesn't smoke. She doesn't drink.
somebody named Flesh Wounded said, what is the meaning of love? Do you know what the meaning of love is, Granny? Do you?
Mm-hmm.
J.J. Pearson said, I love her, and said, you are so sharp. She is 100 years old, y'all. She still gets up and does stuff for herself a lot of the times. She sits in here and watches recipes and cooking shows on TV, and she writes down recipes still. And they said, she's beautiful. They said, you's beautiful, Granny.
What were your memories of World War II?
What are my memories?
Your memories.
They want to know if you have any memories of World War II, like when Dewey went to war and stuff.
Yes. I went with family when he went to.
We went to Germany and stuff. So Granny went and stayed with family when he went to Germany. They said, God bless you, love from Spain. Somebody named Randy said, I bet she's been seen and been through a lot. She has definitely seen and been through a lot. Granny has fallen and broken her neck and didn't even know her neck was broke and didn't even complain about it one time. Had to be in a halo. And then
She lost her stomach.
she doesn't have a stomach. She only has a little pouch in her belly because her stomach, she had a hernia when she was younger, and her stomach died inside her hernia, so they
What
had to
year
make
was
her a
that?
little pouch.
Do you remember what year that was?
No, I don't think I do.
Well, it's been in the last 20 years. It's been longer than 10 years, but
Granny, somebody wants to know if you can say hello, Margot, for one of their friends.
Hello, Margot.
There you go. Granny said hello, Margot. And somebody that's a Christian rapper wants to know, do you have a favorite Bible verse? Do you know what your favorite Bible verse is?
I don't.
Are you drawing a blank on me?
Yeah.
My Niles Wendell said, hey, Granny, how young are you? Granny is 100 years old. She will be 101 in February. She's drawing a blank on her favorite Bible verse right now. She's got a bunch of
Jesus
Bible
wept.
verses.
Jesus wept.
Yeah.
Jake said, do you remember Jesus?
My granny has always been beautiful. Let me see if I can find it.
Granny was very pretty whenever she was younger.
Let me see if I can.
She's still very pretty.
Let me get by you.
Okay. All right, Taryn's going to see if she can find one of her pictures when she was younger and let y'all see
You can keep talking to Granny.
and keep talking to Granny Pearl. She's got, Granny, tell them how many different names you go by. You don't even know them all, do you?
I can't name. I just answer to whatever.
She just answers to whatever. Savage Bun said, does that mean you were in your 20s during World War II? So you'd have been in your 20s, huh? Yep. She was in her 20s. She was born in 1934.
24.
1924. She was born in 1924. Yep. She was born in 1924, and she still remembers all kinds of stuff. She could tell you where something is that she ain't seen in 50 years in a cabinet somewhere right now and tell you where to go find it. Somebody wants to know, what do you miss the most about the good old days? What do you miss the most about back in your younger years?
Probably the family being at home. And
Family being so tight knit and close at home and stuff.
I'm trying to find a good picture.
We're here with Granny 2 nights a week every week. We sit with her just to help her out a little bit in case she needs help. But she does a lot of stuff for herself. We do. I do a lot of cooking and stuff for Granny whenever we're here because she likes my cooking. And then both of her daughters, they stay a week on, week off, and then we split it up by 2 days in the middle.
That's my gurney and Bobo.
So this is Granny, and this is her husband, Dewey, whenever they were younger.
I don't know what year that was.
Let's
That's the
see.
youngest one I could find, Granny.
Somebody named R. Caesar wants to know, what is the one invention that you were most glad about? Do you remember what your favorite or your invention you were most glad about when it was invented? Here, let me grab this chair and sit down.
Probably electricity.
She said her favorite invention was electricity, y'all. Somebody said she's an absolute legend. I have so many questions. Somebody said, do you remember the Titanic, whenever the Titanic sunk? Do you remember how old you were? Remember the ship, the Titanic?
Yeah.
Do you remember how old you were when it sunk? I don't remember what year was the Titanic. Do you remember?
I don't remember.
I don't know. She was born in 1924. Y'all may have to look that one up. Andy Brewer wants to know, what is the best thing about life?
I would say the best thing is living for God.
Living for God. That's a good answer. Andy Brewer, best thing about life is living for God.
1912. She wasn't born yet.
So Titanic sunk in 1912, so that was 12 years before Granny was
What
born.
year was Mer born?
She was 104, I think.
What year was that? When she passed, do you remember?
Granny, somebody wants to know, what is your favorite movie? Do you have a favorite movie that is played? Do you have a favorite movie that you've watched or anything? Nothing you can think of?
No.
Granny probably didn't watch a bunch of movies and stuff like that. She watches a bunch of cooking shows and stuff now. She watches YouTube all the time. Somebody in Austin said, I couldn't imagine being around without electricity. That must have been crazy. It was sure a lot different. They had to do everything by candlelight and lanterns and stuff then, huh? Y'all used a lot of oil lamps and stuff, huh? Monkey Juice said Titanic was 1918. Was it 1918 or 1912? May have been 18. Titanic sunk before her time. Lavish said, holy, 1924? That is awesome, lady.
Mm-hmm.
Andy Brewer, whenever you said live for God, he said, yes, ma'am, amen.
Mm-hmm.
April 1912, yeah. Flesh Wounded said, how does it feel to be 100 years old?
It's not describable.
Not describable. It's not for the faint of heart, is it, Granny? When you're 100 years old, you pretty much do what you want to do. You're the boss by then, huh? Finally. Made it to be the boss at 100 years old, finally,
She's the
huh?
boss, but she makes everybody else think they're the boss when it's their time to come over here, huh?
Caesar wants to know, here's his question. Says, what moment in your life were you the most hopeful for the future? Is there anything that happened during your life that made you real hopeful for the future? Is there a special time, something that happened in the world that made you real hopeful for the future, real thankful? Maybe when the war ended or when,
When you got
you know,
married.
Probably when the war ended, Dewey came home.
yeah. So when the war ended and Dewey, which is her husband, came home, Andy Brewer said, I live my life for God and I've tried to help a lot of people. That's awesome. God is great.
Somebody said this makes me miss my grandmother. What's your favorite seasoning or spice?
Salt and pepper.
Salt and pepper.
You didn't know that I put garlic, salt, and Tony seasoning on your eggs in the morning?
And Andy Brewer said, did you have running water when you were a kid? Take a bucket to the creek and run it back to the house? That was running water, huh? Take a bucket and run it back to the house?
we, we had a well.
They had a water well.
Somebody says, do you have any skincare secrets for that beautiful skin? What do you call this area right here?
Stay out of your triangle.
Your T-zone.
Your triangle zone. Don't pop any pimples or mess with anything on your face in your triangle
What is
zone.
it you've always told me?
I don't know if I tried to tell you anything.
Don't pick at anything on my face. And always moisturize. Wash and moisturize my face.
But did you listen?
No.
But did you
But
listen?
that's what you told me.
She said no. Does she ever listen, Granny?
I don't guess. She answered no to that one.
Boy, she's hard-headed, ain't she?
What's your favorite number? Do you have a favorite number?
Uh-oh, hang on. There's a lady on here named Lana Fife wants to know what's your favorite food.
Midnight would be.
Go ahead and tell her anything that BH cooks. Andy, God bless you, buddy. Take care.
Yes, she is 100.
Slap Doctor said, man, she's awesome. And Prime said, is she 100? Yes, Prime, she is 100. Will be 101 in February. And Flesh Wounded said, what a lovely smile, Granny.
Thank you.
And Jail said, tell her she is loved and she's a sweet lady.
Thank you very much.
You never answered Mama about your favorite food.
Lana Fife wants to know what's her favorite food.
Well, one of them would probably be catfish.
Catfish, fried catfish.
Mm-hmm. Who's catfish? Herschel?
Herschel's catfish.
Herschel's catfish.
All right, Lana. Herschel's catfish, fried catfish. R. Caesar said, what's one day that you thought nothing could get any worse, but instead the best thing possible happened? It's probably the same answer as a while ago when the war was over and Dewey came home to her. We do. Slap Doctor said, take all the videos you can of her. I wish I had more memories around my grandmother. We do all kinds of stuff with Granny, and we talk to her and get pictures and do all we can with her. Ain't that right, Pearl?
Yes.
And we call her Mini Pearl. And
Okay, somebody said, any advice for the students in the chat and what they should prioritize in academics?
what do you think kids ought to prioritize as far as school and learning and stuff? What do you think something they ought to put as a priority for kids to learn?
To learn to work and stand on their own feet and respect age and obey their parents. They think they don't know anything, but they pretty well know.
They've been through it, huh?
Yeah.
You didn't get 100 years old by not knowing stuff, huh? All right, y'all. Y'all heard all that.
Somebody
She
said, "Are
said,
you looking for? Are you looking for a sugar daddy?"
Justin Reynolds wants to know, are you looking for a sugar daddy?
Say,
No,
Say, you're not taking no requests for no pawpaws right now, are you?
no, thank you.
she don't want to have to train another one. Somebody said, "I love you, baby." God bless Granny to live more longer. Your daughter's laughing.
Mr. Pizza Truck said, I wish I still had my grandma. Yeah, we're very fortunate to still have Pearl. Flesh Wounded said, is there anything that she's afraid of? Are you scared of anything? Is there anything that you're afraid of?
There's lots of things I'd be afraid of.
Are you scared of spiders like Henry?
No, I'm scared of spiders. Spiders are of the devil.
What are you scared of?
Well, I think people need to get in the house before dark.
Getting in the house before dark.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing happened good after dark time, is there?
No.
R. Caesar says, I'm 16, soon to be 17. I'm thinking about joining the military. Does she have any advice for me? I'd gladly take any advice she'll give me.
I think you would get some very good training, life training, if you'll just take it and use it to your advantage.
That's right. Did you hear that, Caesar? She said if you would get some very good life experience and training if you would just take it and use it to your advantage. Just do the best you can, pay attention, and learn everything you can. That way you can do something good with it after you get out of the military. Yeah, and Slap Doctor's got a good comment for you too, Caesar. Take advantage of the college. I did that. I didn't do any of my college until after I got out of the military, but I did get my bachelor's degree after I got out. Prime said, keep this grandma safe and protected. We love you. R. Caesar said, thank you very much for your advice. It means a lot. Mr. Pizza Truck said, do you remember the Great Depression?
Yes,
You remember it very well, don't you?
very well.
That's why she likes to save every little thing she can save now because of the Great Depression. She saves paper napkins, and she saves plastic forks and spoons, and she saves, she'll wash out Ziploc bags and save them. And she saves Brookshire sacks, and she folds them up and uses them for trash bags. And she does all kinds of stuff.
Somebody said, "I bet she has a paper towel in her pocket right now."
She might not have a paper towel in her pocket, but I promise you there's a paper towel or a napkin close. Jamie said, I miss mine too. I miss my grandma too.
We got one somewhere, huh? Ah.
Said she was 94. All right, Hunter, that's enough with the great value whole quick grain oats.
Now, where is from?
Huh?
Where was these people from?
YouTube. They're from all over. Granny wants to know where y'all are from.
R. Caesar said, makes me think of my great grandmother. They would save everything back then, even twist ties for bread sacks.
Oh,
All
I have
right,
some of them too.
hang on.
You should have shown them your twist ties.
Y'all hang on.
Okay, somebody said.
Y'all want to talk about saving twist ties from the bread sacks? Y'all ready? There you go. There it is. Twist ties from the bread sacks, y'all. See that giggling? She knows she was saving them. Granny was hoarding them
He
twist
said
ties, wasn't
that
you?
looks like what theirs did. Somebody else is from West Virginia.
We got people
Okay,
from.
y'all tell Granny where y'all are from.
We got flesh woundeds from California, slap doctors from Northern California,
Utah.
Utah, West Virginia, Caesars from Utah, Primes from West Virginia. We're from Texas. We are in Northeast Texas. All right, there's 14 people on here. Where are the rest of y'all from?
Australia.
We got Jacob Yo-Yo from Australia. You are not. R. Caesar said, I love Texas. Can you say hi to Australia?
Somebody said
Hello,
they're
Australia.
I am you said I'm from upstate New York.
45 minutes south of Chicago.
40.
Washington. Originally from Washington.
R. Caesar said, what's Granny's favorite place she's ever lived at?
Next door.
say the house beside this one in Texas. What's Granny's? Oh, what's Granny's? Flesh Wounded said, I'd rather be in Texas. All right. Anybody else? Slap Doctor said, same area my grandparents were from. Went from potato farming to ministry.
Where were your grandparents from?
Slap Doctor, where were your grandparents from? Mr. Pizza Truck said, what was Granny's first car? Do you remember what your first car was?
The first car was. Is this like when I was at home or?
Whatever your first car was. Whether you were at home or after you were married or whatever your first vehicle was.
I guess it would be the first one doing I had.
You remember what kind of car it was?
I don't remember for sure if it was a Chevrolet.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
You just think about it. We'll come back to it. Somebody said, Slap Doctor said his grandparents were from Oklahoma. They had a Model A truck.
We had I guess we wasn't quite that far. Of course, they were used.
Mm-hmm. R. Caesar said his family's from England.
Los Angeles.
Sports for You is watching from Los Angeles, California.
Isn't that pretty cool that people are watching you from that far off?
Yeah, and comment.
Slap Doctor said he's not sure where in Oklahoma, but he said his parents or his grandpa's parents were Blackfoot Creek and Cherokee Indian.
What is Blackfoot Creek?
I'm not sure what tribe it is, but my father-in-law is Cherokee. Let's see what else. Charlie
else
says
from
hi.
Kansas?
92 Telly's from Kansas.
Charlie, where are you from?
And some lady named Lana Fife said, "Tell us about Christmas when you were little."
She wants me to dig that up.
Sports for you said, "Bye, Granny." Tell them bye. Say, "I'll talk to you later."
Goodbye. I'll talk to you later.
Good thing my family, although calling us, didn't do anything bad to have apologies for. Sharon C. said, "Hi from Alabama."
Hello.
Hi, Sharon in Alabama.
Have you ever done anything you had to apologize for?
Hello, human.
Granny said, "How much time you got, huh?" What is your favorite holiday memory? Do you have a favorite memory from the holidays, from anything that happened during the holidays?
When dude was in the service, Army, he set up a little meeting with my oldest sister to buy me a cedar chest for Christmas.
That's pretty neat, huh?
Yeah. And she carried it out.
I wonder how much he paid for that cedar chest. Did you ever know that?
Mm-hmm.
Is that the one you still got?
Mm-hmm.
Mama said you could start talking about all those spankings she got. Did you have to give Mama lots of spankings?
She probably deserved a whole lot more than she got, didn't she?
I didn't think she got very many spankings.
I thought you were going to say you didn't think she got enough.
All right. Granny, here's one. Somebody named Jason Wright said, "Granny, if you had one thing for us random young married folks that you could tell me to help as a married man to make my wife happy. My grandparents are gone and I could use some knowledge. So what's one thing that you could tell him as a married man to help for him to keep his wife happy?"
Well, mine, if a baby was sick during the night, he got up and rocked and changed them and helped with them. But I know all men don't do that.
Right.
But it would make her happy to have some help.
So just be a good man to your wife and help out with things, huh?
That's right.
I kind of do that for this one, don't I?
Yeah,
I try to be good to her.
I think you are.
I try.
Somebody said she is so beautiful.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
Well, y'all, we're fixing to have to get off here. Taryn's only got 9% battery left on her phone. So we've been on here for over 2 hours now on live. Jason Wright said, "Thank you very much, Granny. I will do my best." He said that was good advice. She said, "Bless you." All right, guys. Y'all tell Granny bye. Granny, tell everybody bye, and we'll talk to them next time.
Goodbye and God bless.
All right, y'all. Y'all heard it from Granny. Goodbye and God bless. We got to get off of here, and we'll get back with you. Lana said, "Bye, Miss Purr."
Bye.
Jason said, God bless, ma'am. RC said, Godspeed. We love you guys. Thank you all for tuning in. Y'all please go subscribe to our channel. Get some notifications going for when we go live. We'll come back and we'll keep y'all on all of our adventures, and we'll get you guys on camera with Miss Pauline again, and we'll find out some good wisdom from Granny. 100 years old, she's got to have a little bit of good wisdom, huh? But you guys, we appreciate y'all being on here. You guys subscribe to the channel, and we'll be back with y'all soon. We miss y'all ready.
I miss you ready. Say miss you ready. Tell them say miss you ready.
Miss you ready.
All right, guys. We'll see y'all next time.